Actually, I've had a couple of questions on this. Actually, we've been doing a couple of movies before this one, before Aki and Paw Paw. So I don't know why the question keep popping up. We've been shooting movies together before this reunion, before the Aki and Paw Paw thing. So we are not reuniting. We've been together. We've been shooting. It makes me feel that people really appreciate what we did a few years back. That the blockbuster that we called it is still what it is, and people are yelling to see more of it. So when I got the script, I was delighted that we're going back to the Aki and Paw Paw, the movie that brought us to limelight, the movie that shook the whole world. So it was a fantastic idea to come up with the remake. Super, these days. For something we did many years back and coming to do it, this is 21st century Aki and Paw Paw. So it shows that Aki and Paw Paw has evolved, no longer the mischievous kids and in the village causing trouble up and down. So doing the remake, we need to add some sauce. We need to add it with the reality of today, with what is going on. So that was why we decided to mix it up with a couple of artists, that we feel that they can really give us what we're looking at the movie. We met on location actually. I came to do a movie, he was there already. So we saw each other, we shook hands. It was a divine connection for us meeting. Yes, so we never knew each other before then. So that was when the producer of the Aki and Paw Paw, he saw us then, he was like, wow, this unique people, I think I will make something out from, their talent. So let me try and do something. That was when the idea of Aki and Paw Paw came up, yeah.
Wow.
So he saw us then and said, okay, he approached us. He said, I want to do something with both of you. So I think both of you, the chemistry will work. So the script came up, we shot the movie, the rest is what we are seeing now. A lot of movies. I've been in the industry a couple of years. Like, when we shot the Aki and Paw Paw, Aki and Paw Paw movie, years back, 19, 20 years ago. So calculate it, it's going to 20 to 20 years now. So I've done a lot of movies. A couple of them I can't really mention, like over 100 movies. Actually, my story is different in Hollywood. I didn't encounter any challenges. The only challenge I encountered then was, how am I going to cope to do this? When I got my first role, I was like, it's hectic on me. Am I going to do this? Because the character was like a child that was running around the bush, So we were shooting every day in the bush. I was like, is it how you do this thing? Feeling, I called the producer and say, we need to renegotiate, that I'm suffering too much. I don't know that this is how this thing is being done. I'm in the bush, the sun, everything, being around. At the time, I started enjoying it because it was my passion. It was something that I wanted to do. I want to see myself on screen. So I didn't see it as a challenge, but really, it was hectic. That my first one, because it was my first movie, the idea, the whole thing, I couldn't understand what was going on. Yeah, of course, I've been acting from church, we do drama in the church. I'm a Catholic, so I love acting. I want to see myself out there. So I started from the church. And from there, I started disturbing my friend who is into acting already. I say, I want to act. I want to see myself out there. I want to really exhibit what I have. So it's something that I love to do. So I decided to jump into it. So I think I was born to do it. Yeah, I haven't played the role of a president of a country. So I think it's something that I have to play, so that I will also use that opportunity to pass message to our leaders, those who are there now, for them to be able to understand how you're supposed to be when you're in that position. So I want to play that role of a president of a country. Apart from that, I think I have been able to meet up with major couple of major roles. Yeah, like I said, the Paw Paw character, the Aki and Paw Paw character is involved. They are no longer the children causing trouble, disturbing people in that village. So the difference is that they've grown. They are now looking for survival, looking for money, how to keep themselves, take care of their father in the village, maintain the family. So actually, the character is different from the old one. Yeah. No, the fans are already there. They asked for it, they yelled for it, so we decided to give them what they asked for. So it's there already. They are connected. They are just waiting for us to shut down the cinemas, because that's what we're going to do. Feel delighted. I don't know how else. Well, I think you tell me how I should be feeling. Well, to me, I'm still feeling who I am. I'm still feeling like Osita. I feel happy that people are, appreciating the work, using the name to, get expressions of whatever. So I feel happy that my works are there, really giving people joy. They are using it as, a content where they can keep to themselves and say, okay, this is my favorite. I want to use this to, express this kind of feeling or that. I just dropped my NFTs, and the response is, doing well, and the people are grabbing it to show that yes, they are willing, they love it. So it's doing well there.